So you can turn off the blood, but not the bruises. Funny thing that in original version, bruises didn't really appear in custom attires, but then they fixed that, and now we can turn them off. Nice. Arena. Let's do the PC. Lexi versus let's do Thea Hail. So when the health gets to yellow or red, the marks will start appearing. And they start with the collar and elbow tie-up at the neck. The ref tries to pull them apart. And a chop by Alexa. Whip. The ropes. We have a catching finisher set to, I think, sharpshooter. So might as well try it. So yeah, can do wrong facing camera here. Interesting. We can do free one. She breaks free. And goes for an armbar. I didn't need to zoom up the referee's pooper, so let's let us do the match itself. Yeah, sooner or later it's inevitable they'll get some marks on the body face. Drop kick and goes for a Boston Crab. The first step out, done. See? I have no idea what's up with the camera. Okay, this one's probably the worst. Why can't I... Okay, so we need this camera. No, it's dark. I'm sorry, but they're not making it easy on me or me. I missed the bug in 2K22 and 2K23 until they patched it out again. The bug that made the camera movable during these replays. I set them to run while moving. So last one. In the One thing though is the bruises didn't work on the versions of characters that had custom created attires, not modded, but like through the in-game creation suite. But they still had the they had bruises appear too fast, so this update made them more gradual, which is probably better for like Iron Woman matches and the like. You know what's humiliation. So I don't really like making custom attires in-game because they have very limited amount of clothing parts, and they're the same for since like 16 at least. And again, another postal crab. One and one, they're even, equal, and still going. Neckbreaker by Thea Hail. Alexa, the Fiend stance, and should probably change this out. She does the guillotine choke, I just don't see the point of being the default move since nobody cares about it. I give a lot of people bear hug, sleeper holds, they look nice. Especially when you do like the submission outside the ring. You want something that's instead of a tap out, got
right there.
obviously. Why? I wanted a bow and arrow. Why? Bow and arrow, wrong side. Is that because I held down instead of just pressing it? I'm sorry. Okay, you can see bruises on her ribs already. The cool thing about Acolyte that the character still holds down on it. Yeah. And once they get to orange, they look noticeably bruised, as you can see it here. Even with the blood off, so can't really help it much. And Zagiri lowers Alexa onto the ground. Sharpshooter on Little Miss Bliss. She's struggling, trying to get out. You can't crawl, and her back is broken. This looked horrible and painful. Don't do this at home. Never tried. I personally like that people get damage accumulated between the moments of play. Like, helps see the match progression. That's just my opinion. So, shouldn't she... Yeah, I should not hold this down. Give her a point or a lot. Shame we can set camera closer. Raking the eyes and the face. Yeah, gross. One of the interesting moves where I think the animation is cooler, the opponent breaks out of it. Because they flip again. Remember someone kept requesting Boner and Romero spatial on everyone a few years ago. And like there's limited slots for like moves, so one person requests sharpshooters, the other requests PTO, and like I have 5 finishers, but I don't want to get rid of like normal ones. So Alexa's face is pristine clean still. Her belly did get robbed. So yeah, I had a sharpshooter request and a PTO request. I'm doing both, but I have to get like get creative in moveset editor to find the slots where I need it. Yeah, Hail gives up. It gives Alexa a point. So yeah, do this. Yeah, you can set it to play. I can't camera. Set camera mode. I can't play. Thankfully, at least it doesn't force me to. No, 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 no. Do you give up? No, no, no. Do you give up? No, no, no. Do you give up? Yeah. Okay. I got a point. Yes. It only took me until now to notice they actually show yes and no with their faces. I think they did a good job on models of both, and I'm talking about both motors and the. Is this also the one that cracks or not? No, I think it's not. There's no crack in this sharpshooter. Let's see. Replay again. And if I zoom in and move the camera backwards, their faces a bit more in line with each other. It's a little camera trick. You make the angle smaller, but scratchy back. Well, scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I don't think that phrase means what I think it means. Changed. No, no. We need to go to the tree menu to play. Not the best photo mode ever, but I'm enjoying the ability to replay, even if the controls are god awful. Snapper. Butterfly hold. Computer's really bad with this minigame, and it's super good with the button. And Alexa gives up. Of course, her hands are held, so she cannot step out. Nothing to tap with. So instead, she just asks for mercy and to be let out. Is this the backbreaker? We'll hear a snap sound. Oh, now Alexa's back is bruised. So yeah, maybe I can, if you want to avoid it, maybe I can lower body damage, so it won't be as fast. But then they won't tap out as much. So yeah, pick your poison. I had so many requests for Alexa, please doing this or that move. From choke slams to airplane spins, that at some point I remember my moveset for Alexa had like maybe 5 of your regular moves, and everything else was what people requested to add. For example, I often get requests for head scissor matches, but the regular head scissors only this one can be done manually. But there's sideways head scissors, the one that's counter to a headlock, and you can't really do it manually. You need to provoke opponent into giving you a headlock and then do that. I also managed to port a mod of MyRISE, so MyRISE won't have the same outfit she had since 2K19, thankfully. Port, yeah. Still holding. Wriggling her legs, so helpless. Helpless! So, what if I change? Yeah. Does she have, does she even have, some kind of a monster? Split leg, arm drag. Treatment, no, manual, control, zoom in, okay, back, treatment, you play, no. The thing, if you click preview, it doesn't let you pause and stop it. If you press preview again, it will begin from the start. So if you want to continue from the place where I paused after I switched the camera, I need to press something else. I need to go to trimming settings. At least I can do. Good. clutch and tap out. Sadistic Lexi. Still holding on. Okay, let's do. Both Alexa and Thea have costumes or mods. Don't even remember where I got installed them. Many people payable mods, some release them free. I couldn't find an updated version of Julia, but apparently I just had to subscribe to a free Patreon. So I found it. It was by Natty Cat. Finally. And nobody told me where it is. People claim that some other paid group has that mod, but it did not. So like, imagine asking where the mod is and people directing you to a group that requires monthly donations and doesn't have it. Like, come on. Like, I give up on the modding community for WWE games. It's not just about paywalling everything, it's about being so obscure about it that they make it look like you owe them to actually find them and so do we have a camel clutch? Yes. Oh, okay, she breaks out, it's free. Breaks it down. I think I'll have this Alexa versus Maurice. And I also have Michelle McCool is DLC. Unfortunately, they didn't add Tori Wilson. They do have Stacy Keibler, and I can't find any mod for this or previous game. So I'm not sure if there's anything to port even. So it's getting increasingly complex to like install things for these games. Isn't as bad. It's really the fault of modding community going to shite. There are videos on that. It's frustrating, but I do get manage. I love this picture. Lexi with her innocent face. And he is so determined. I need to grab back one. I've read Ian Fleming, you know, the James Bond author. So they drink coffee with everything. Movies don't really get it, but in the books, like, not just cakes or pate on like crackers. Sausages with coffee. Whiskey with coffee. Whatever they do, whatever they drink, whatever they get. Like kielbasa with coffee. Everything gets watered down by coffee. They just use it, they just drink it as compote. It's funny. But also, I kinda get it. Sister Abigail. Will this take forever? Almost got out! Come on. You can't do this to me. Alexa got a point because the low blows are disqualification. She's used some hip smash. Sharpshooter. So I think this outfit doesn't have bruises on face, but has them everywhere else. Someone comments on my video saying no stink face, no party, and I'm like, again, you can do foot chop or stink face, you can do both. And what about like some actual moves characters use on regular? Can just remove all of them and replace them with moves that people recommend. That would be boring. Just at some point I burned out because what I did was what I did for the most part was just playing the matches like check marks. To this move, that move, anyway, like, comment, subscribe. This is almost half an hour, which is pretty insane for a 15-minute match without entrances. I'll see you later. I'll record some more. For now, bye bye.